Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Mad Games Tycoon 2. And before I can jump straight into it, guys, as soon as I loaded the game up, we have now officially unlocked mobile games. The first smartphone was released, so you can now develop mobile games. This is actually really exciting. It really is. I want to thank everyone for giving those little kind of tips and stuff in the comment section down below. I'm going to start creating more and more game reports that will help me in then creating better games in the future. And also potentially adding in more add-ons for the MMO games because the one I'm building right now, don't think it's going to make too much money. But guys, welcome back to the episode. If you are enjoying the series and want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified that next episode does come out. But right now, we can now create mobile games. And we will create a mobile game. But I'm just wondering if it's possible. If it's possible to try and get Plague Inc. to turn a little bit of a profit. So what we're going to do is, where's all my icons right now? There we go. We're going to create a little bit of a free update for it to try and keep things going. And then I might, actually not a free, MMO add-on, sorry. And I'm only going to add a couple of things to it. These 3 things, we'll go with these 4 things. And I could potentially add an additional one in the future. Viruses and aliens. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Viruses and dragons. No, I'll just keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. Again, this is all the stuff that we can kind of get set up and whatnot. But I just want to keep it very basic. All the features enabled. Just to create a beautiful little add-on, which none of our teams can actually throw anything onto it. Because it's all been done. Can they polish it? They can polish it. Right, I'm going to get them to do all this kind of stuff. Oh, no. Zodiac, what are you doing, you fool? What are you doing? I need to create game reports. That's what I need to do next. But just get all this stuff done. Is that all my teams? I'm sure there's one. Yeah, I'm sure there's one more team. Polish. Bam. I'm just going to create this little bit of add-on right now. Just get it out there, just in the hopes that I can maybe spark a little bit more interest in Plague Inc. for it to start selling a little bit more. And then we're going to take a look at creating a mobile game, which I'm really excited about. Oh, no. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. What I do know is my quality assurance team needs to create game reports, but I also need them for doing stuff in general when it comes to making games. So what I'm thinking of doing is creating a secondary one, which I might as well just kind of go for the full finger here, which is what I kind of had previously before in the past. But it's not going to be a huge team like it was once before. It's just going to be pretty much set up so it can create game reports so we can make money in the long run. Now, I've got to make sure that it's all good, that this place is pretty sweet. Heating. I can get this to kind of snap on. Oh, the heating right now. And of course, we use the rugs. And that provides the quality inside of the room. So, I don't know what I've picked up. I think I just picked up the wrong thing. There we go. We only need 6. Well, only 6 people can pretty much work in here, and they would quite like them to be game testers. Now, all this room is for is not. I mean, they could contribute to the game and do some stuff, bits and bobs. Do you know? Actually, they could. I could have one room working on the bugs, one room working on the polishing and the other stuff. But the main point is these guys here working here are going to always be producing or creating game reports. So create game reports, and this is all the stuff, all the games I've had in the past that I haven't really done. So create game reports automatically. We're going to slowly go through it, and by the time I've done a bunch of them, I'll have a lot of knowledge on what to do moving forward and how to progress, which is pretty much what we're going to do. Now, it breaks all records. We're going to, I'm going to give this to a publisher. For the first time in I don't know how long, I'm going to give it to a publisher. And we'll go with Hudson because they have a 3-star market strength. I'm going to pull it all into their hands. And for the first time in ages, a publisher is going to do the work for me. Now, this add-on's terrible. The whole game was terrible. Don't get me wrong. The whole game was freaking terrible. But let's just see what a publisher does and if they can spark any life back in to Plague Inc., which I very much doubt. I'll be honest with you right now. I very much doubt. Job market. No new game testers. I would quite like a lot more stuff going on. Maybe these guys can quickly support this team. Just momentarily while we kind of destroy a fair few game reports. In the hopes that when we go on to create our mobile game, that will make some sweet cash money moolah. Now, as of right now, Plague Inc. is currently out and about. It's generated a fair few more subscriptions and increased the interest, which I'm hoping that will now give it a little bit more of a life. The Plague Inc. add-on, the second one, is going to break even soon and start making profit. So, do you know what? 10,000 in subscriptions going up every week? Holy moly, has that sparked a lot of interest into Plague Inc. right now. Now, that's from you guys telling me that I have to kind of do them in stages. Kind of, you always have to kind of create MMOs when the interest is getting low and all that kind of jazz. I mean, it's not great. Oh, I could have won worst game of the year with Plague Inc. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? I think that really would have. Right, the interest has completely dropped down right now for the add-on, but it made a bit of profit. It generated us a lot of subscriptions, which is going to keep ticking along as time goes on, which is good for us. We got no support needed at the moment, but should I create a free update? There's no bugs in there. I'm going to create a free update in also the hopes of... And can I not do anything to it? No, so I can't even do anything to this. So no free update in the hopes of, creating more interest, more sales. But I won't release this straight away, not until the interest has really dropped down. But in this whole process, we're on Watch Dogs right now. We're doing all the game reports. So job market, someone new, hire. Somebody else to tick along. They're all helping out in the background and all that kind of stuff. So the interest is starting to dip. Does the free update automatically go straight out? I assume it does. We're now 18.49. 18. Wow. 500,000 a week, which is good. But we've got a long way to make that money back. So we've reached the arch and we're slowly coming down again. That's all good. So we'll create one more update for it. The MMO update. Do I just keep it very simple, very basic? New main quest series, new player, characters and classes, a new game world and instances. Let's just go with that one. You have to choose. Oh, we have to choose at least 3. So new higher level, new items. The name already exists. Oh yeah, 2. I didn't really give it a name, did I? I didn't really give it a name. Right. You must have at least one language selected. There we go. So, motion capture peeps. Just polish the add-on. I mean, you're not really going to get much from it. It's going to be bad. It's not even going to have good ratings, this. It's not even going to have good ratings. But that's not the point. Obviously, you're going to have to get these guys quickly, reassign the support. No, okay, we can't reassign the support. Continue development. Because the thing that we kind of missed out on was polishing a little bit of this. So add a little bit more polishing in as it slowly ticks along. Right, we're going to cancel the task right now. I just want to see how many more game reports. Oh, wow, there's only a couple more game reports remaining. Right, any new employees that we can hire? Not just yet for game testing. So, it's the Is Plague Inc. now slowing down in sales? Or it's pretty much stayed at bang on average. I got 180,000 subscriptions. We might actually turn this into a success. This might actually turn into a success. So finish development. I'll give it to the publisher again, Hudson, just because it saved me a little bit of time. So this is slightly better ratings than the previous one. Another add-on. This one, it costs a lot more money, so this needs to make a little bit more money to get rocking and rolling. And we have pretty much done all of those game reports. So all those game reports are almost done. Then we can go on to create our mobile game. So we're going to do some market research. Conduct some market research over there. See what's going to be trending soon and all that kind of jazz. We're 9 million away from breaking even on Plague Inc. I feel like we've turned this game around slightly. Now, imagine what we could do on a hit MMO game. We could make billions. Like, serious money. And the money we get from subscriptions is pretty sweet as well. You know, can't forget that. So, market research. We did a market research. Game Station 5 will sell the most. Yeah, next trend will probably be a fighting and dogs game. Soon to be unpopular puzzle game Predators. Prefer a retail version. And okay, so they're still preferring retail versions. You can see in a deluxe edition. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. That's all good stuff. That's all real good stuff. I'm just waiting to get the last few little bits done, which they're pretty much now all done on generating the game reports. So I can actually view those game reports right now, can't I? So view a game report, for example. What if I go for a game that did really well, like Watch Dogs? What made Watch Dogs so good? Right. Did I not change anything? I didn't, did I? How do I learn this stuff? I don't know how it kind of works it all out on this kind of stuff. What I'm saying is I don't really know how to read a game report. Priority for game reviewers. Okay. So if I was to create Watch Dogs 2 or Spider-Man Goes for a Walk, see, that was really good as well. But I've also got to remember what's the trend's going to be. So market research. It's soon to be fighting and dogs. That's the probability of the next trend. Now, I could follow that trend, develop a new mobile game, right? And I'm just going to make sure that I've got a dev kit for this. Main platform. Show hidden platforms. Where is the platform for this, then? It said I could buy... Oh, I need to buy these. But yeah, I still can't select it. Or have I got to pick the engine first? So when it says I can make a game for mobile, are you sure I can make a game for mobile? Or don't tell me that is now instantly off the market. It can't be, right? Buy dev kits. So these are the dev kits that I own. There is nothing that says it's a mobile game. So buy dev kits here. Show platforms taken off the market. Now, is this based on year? I don't think it is. On release date is what I want to look at. Now, there is nothing there that indicates or shows me. It told me I could make a mobile game. And now you're telling me I can't make a mobile game? Right, well, I'm going to be mad. Other people are making mobile games. There's not like a studio or something that I've got to unlock, is there? Large booth. It's all Plague stuff. This is the Plague booth. Alright, yeah, get that out. Okay, oh, both of them add-ons made money. By the way. So develop a new game. But I can't select one. Does something look fishy? If I made like I've picked the game, for example. Oh wait, no. That's because it's what it is. Okay, new mobile. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. So let me pick like a quick bits and bobs, just in case you have to kind of select stuff. No license, standard game. Yeah. Next. There is minimum technology 1. Buy dev kits. There is nothing to buy. Why does the game lie to me like that? Mobile games can only be published on cell phones. Okay, they're not available yet. The game lies. So in that case, we're going to make a sequel to Watch Dogs. Right. It's Watch Dogs 2. Now, do I turn this into an MMO? Or do I follow the trends? I'm going to follow the trends. So, the trends were a fighting dog game. So, fighting dog game was the potential trend. It's not the trend, it's the potential trend. So, a standard game, target adults. AAA game. I'm going to call it. So we've played Watch Dogs. This is a fighting dog game. I mean, I don't mean where dogs fight. Maybe it could be like one of those words that means something else. Like, you know, Watch Dogs is not a game about watching dogs, is it? It's about hacking. So I'll call it. Hold on, Doggy Jules. I don't think that's how you spell Jules. That's Duels. Doggy Duels. How do you spell Jules? There we go. Wow, it took me a while. Doggy Jules. Okay, sweet. The new beautiful big Sengen V10 Plus. So if I do it based on market share, personal computer has an 86.4% market share. Then the Nintendo Switch, then the Xbox 720, and then now I'm gonna go for the Sony Game Station and get rid of the 720 for the Xbox One, because by the time I release these games, them platforms might be a whole lot better in terms of market percentage than what I started creating them on. See where I'm going with that? And that's what hopefully we can aim towards. So I'm kind of predicting the future in many ways. So the only thing we know from this type of game is that game length needs to be a 5. That's the only thing we know from doing those game reports, which is fine. We'll take it. For core gamers. Yeah, it's going to be for adults. I don't really know what to do with this, so I think I'm just going to kind of maybe level design, beginner friendliness, game depth, put the innovation back. I don't really know what to do with this one. This is a complete stab in the dark. This is solely based off the fact that we have a trend on the go. That is all that this game is based off, and nothing else. So, start to get this rocking and rolling then. We'll get these guys over here improving the gameplay of Doggy Jules. I can't even say it. So, we'll get these to start polishing automatically. We'll get the other quality assurance team to bug bash. So, high quality sounds, enable all, yes, yes, yes. High quality animations, enable all, yes, yes, yes. The graphic side of things, high quality, yes, 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 yes. And do we have any new game reports to do? No. So what these guys can do is they can slowly bug fix and get stuff out. So as the game progresses through development stages and it builds up a bunch of bugs, okay, big crash. It will slowly get rid of some. So it won't get rid of all of them, but it does mean by the time that we've pretty much all the other teams are polishing, there should be like half the amount of bugs as usual. And I wonder if I can hire, 2 more peeps to be hired. There we go. So it means I can get games out a little bit quicker because not only are we polishing, but we're also bug bashing throughout the whole development stage. Now, I think we're on the cusp of maybe fixing more bugs than we're creating, or just kind of so freaking balanced out that we're staying within the 80s. Now, we're still making a little bit more than we're producing, or getting rid of. So we'll keep it going. If I can hire another one eventually, that might kind of even us out. But we'll take it. Right, but I've just noticed. The 2 Plague Inc. add-ons making profit, and finally Plague Inc. is making profit. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's good, though. That's real good. That's real good. So we finally turned that MMO around. Not the mass amounts of money that we were hoping for, but at least we made some money, right? At least we made some money. Right, okay. Okay. So, I'm going to get these guys to do some special marketing on Doggy Jules. No, it's too early to do that stuff just yet, isn't it? We'll do some normal market research, again, for the one final time. Just to see if we are making the right type of game. Which I very much doubt. Wow. That hurt. Market research. It's still Fighting and Dogs game. Fighting and Dogs game, which is what we're still kind of creating. And they're still saying that the will sell the most, the Game Station 5. So we're still that's still the plan. That's still currently the plan. Marketing campaign for Doggy Duels. Automatic repeat. Stop when it reaches maximum. Get some hype build up for that. Oh wow. In the same week, all 3, the Plague Inc. and the 2 add-ons, even though it's pretty much the same game, we get 3 awards. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. Now, we won't win anything here. Because we don't win anything anymore, guys. New graphics to research. Let's get that done. Any new peeps to hire? Yep. There we go. We've got a team of 6 now on the go in there. Which is all good. So we've got 400 bugs already in the game. But just think of how many bugs that we've already taken out of the game by having this small little team on the side. That's where the benefit lies. Right now, that's where the benefit currently lies. So I wonder how long the Plague Inc. and add-ons are going to be going on for. Because they're actually paying the bills. They're doing pretty okay. Nearly 500 bugs in the game. But it would be a whole lot more if we never had that team. It would be a whole lot more. So continue the development anyway. Continue that development, boy. Still got a lot of stuff to get done. They haven't all completely finished it just yet. And because we kind of left on the last episode the development process of one of our games, Plague Inc., for so long, the records are now unobtainable for any normal development. I really feel like they're unobtainable for normal development. But the quality assurance room there is not quite finished yet and all ready to do any polishing. So the first add-on is now at the market. 3.6 million made. We'll take it. I'm not sure if these will get the bugs done before they finish. This could be a new record in time of creating a AAA game. I like it. So hype is now at 71. So let's cancel the task. And we'll now do our special marketing to try and increase it. So Doggy Jules, we're going to release a demo beta, which could do good. It could also go kind of slightly against us. You never know. You never know. We gained 1 fan from it. Special marketing for Doggy Jules, release a press release. When is that trend going to end, by the way? 27 weeks remaining. Oh, it's a press release saying, ooh. So we get a 3% little boost there in the ratings. We'll take it. Every little helps at this point. So that quality assurance team is now polishing. While these these can handle the bugs on their own. That's all good. It's all good. So if I get a development report, it's 50 to 70 currently on the process. All right. Still not amazing. I like it to be a lot higher. But it is what it is at that point. It is what it is. Right, I'm going to do some more marketing research. See if we're on the same page. No idea if we are or not. And still says fighting the dogs. 80% probability. 22 weeks to go. And we could get it. We could get it. So all the bugs are now out. So they're now also polishing. We are 20,000 over both the gameplay and the graphics, which is good to see. They were so high from the previous game. Whatever I do right now is just never going to be good enough. But that's not the point, though, is it? It's not the point. Right, we'll get a large booth because we can also show off the Doggy Jules, Plague Inc, and the add-on. Get some more fans coming in. That's what I like to see. How are we doing over here? It's a 25 million profit we've made so far of Plague Inc. And 4.1 off the add-on. That's really good. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. I really am. So 14 weeks remain for the trend to get on the scene. So we'll now finish the development. We don't break any records because they are legit ridiculous, the records now, because of how long I left the last one to go for. We're going to self-distribute it. We're going to throw in some good stuff from the basic, and we'll put it to 35. We'll try and sell loads of copies, or should I make it quite cheap? Do you know what? For the first time, I'm going to make it quite a cheap little game. I mean, we still make big money. Is that the lowest I can set them? That's the lowest I can set the prices. Do I risk it? Do I? For the fun of it, guys. Because we don't need the money at this point. Honestly, we do not need the money. So shall I set it where like the lowest I can set the prices for a game and just see what happens for the fun of it? I'm doing it. I'm legit doing it right now. So if this turns out to be a hit game, then 75? That's not bad. It's as good as many of the games that we've created in the past. And produce a game. Doggy Duels. So we do 1 million copies. And then we do a bunch of these. Let's get going. Let's get them all created within that 10-week period. And then hopefully by the time this game comes out, I'm hoping that that trend does hit. It'd be nice if it was both of them, fighting and dogs. And then we just ride the wave of it. But the difference is, I didn't really set the prices high. Oh, no new orders. That's kind of messed us up, hasn't it? Oh, no, that's no new orders in terms of, like, you know, contractor work I can kind of get done. That's pretty much what that means, isn't it? So, create game report. on Doggy Jules. So 4 weeks to go. We'll sell a lot of copies, but we won't make a lot of money off Doggy Jules because of how we've set the prices. So just kind of remember that, have that in the back of our heads. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So should we just jump into our next game straight away? Will the game now let me create a mobile game? Still no, the list is empty. What? Why? Why say I could research it and do it and I can't do it? There's not like a mobile room I've got to create, is there? No. Customer support, cancel task. Nothing that they've got to do. Nothing they've got to do. 4.5 million of the add-on made. No. No. I'm just kind of going around to see if there's like anybody who's got to do anything for me. No. No, 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 no. So Doggy... Oh, wow. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Produce game. Doggy Jules. Okay, don't need to make those. It's already gold status. I'm making another 5 million more units. Not to say that we're going to sell 5 million more units, but... What? In the... It's because I sell it so cheap. Every man and their dog can buy this game. Which, first-person shooter and dogs. Oh, so it wasn't fighting. It turned out to be first-person shooter. Which the trend is still dogs. And that's what this game currently is right now. So that's pretty good. So, yeah, this might be the most sold game we've ever had. But not the most money we've made from a game. So, yeah. Think about that. New platform? The Commodore? What is this? Conduct new market research. I want to see if anything new pops up right now. Before we go on to create, like, you know, a nice game. We're going to create, like, a simulation-based game because I feel like we've done enough game reports on simulation-based games that we kind of know what we're doing. Even though we don't know what we're doing. So, market research, racing and elements. So, oh, soon to be unpopular, simulation and karate. Maybe we can get this next game out in the allotted 49 weeks time for it not to be unpopular. Let's just try our best. So, new one here. Get your boy Marcus on the scene. Is Marcus still the go-to guy? Where's Marcus? Yeah, he's still the go-to guy. We'll go for a... I mean, they haven't got free-to-play in yet, have they? MMO. Nah, this could be a standard game. And we'll go simulation, just because. Just because. And this is what we've done in the past before, I think. Everyday life, game... Oh, no, this is green to tell us what's good for it. Airplanes. Flight simulator. Have we already created a flight simulator game? I'm not sure if we have. So let's call it 2024, because that's the current year right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's the current year. Bad Boy Engine. Personal computer. Wow, the Sony Game Station really took off. Yeah, the Nintendo. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, boys. So... retro game. I've never clicked on this, to be honest with you. We can make an exclusive game. Nah, it's a multi-platform game. Right, let's click on all the stuff that I've now just deselected. Yeah, Proton, buy the new copy protection. There we go. So really, it's still a 5. Game depth, beginner friendliness, innovation, not much story, not much character design, level design, Mission design can stay there. Game length. Now bring the story back up. Game length quite high. It's a simulation game. Goes on forever. For the casual gamers, non-violent to the point where it's 0, and it's kind of easy. So we'll do sound down, gameplay up. Enable all the features that we could potentially want and need. Today, please. There we go. Took your time, mate. No in-app purchases. Right, let's get this done. So, improve gameplay. Flight simulator. Oh. High quality animations. Oh. Sounds. Oh, that's commission work, boys. Oh. Graphics. Oh. These guys can be bug fixing as we slowly tick along to get as many out as possible. We're still making the copies over here. 2 million copies still to make, and we've sold nearly 5 million units. Yet we're still to make any profit right now. Any profit to be made. There we go. Platinum received for Doggy Jules. Sold 5 million copies of the game. But at the same time, we haven't made a profit because the game price is so low. Now, you could argue, yes, Eniac, you sold so many copies, but, you know, you should have upped the price. You would make so much money. But then you got to think of, am I only selling all the copies because of what the price currently is? We got to think about that. We got to think about that. So, all the Dulux and extra editions have now pretty much gone. Just keep it going. See if we can get to 10 million. That'd be quite nice. Have a 10 million unit selling game. The storage is completely full. But I've still got 2.8 million in stock in Plague Inc. That'll be off the market before you know it. Right, anything new to research here? No. Everyone ticking along quite nice? Yes. Development report so far, 10 to 30. Nice. Still got a long way to go, boys. Long way to go. So still selling over 200,000 units of Doggy Jules. Duels, not Jules, Duels. Which is all good for us. We'll produce the game again. We need some Deluxe Edition. So create some Deluxe Editions. Get those being made. And then we'll slowly start selling those. New engine available. Oh, that's not my engine. There we go. So if I was to produce the game right now, you can see Plague Inc. doesn't have any of those editions. So what if I created like 4,000? 4,000? Would it sell? You can see there the plus 8,000. It does actually sell them. But it's like, it's not a lot of units. Slowly take the edge off anyway. Slowly! Take the edge off. So, Flight Sim, Doggy Duels, Plague Inc. Let's rock and roll, boys. All good. So 9 million copies of Doggy Duels have now been sold. We're going to have a 10 million unit game in a minute. Right. So, continue development. At this current stage right now, development report, it's a 1 to 10%. Oh, that doesn't seem too good. that seems terrible. Do I scrap the game? How many weeks until... 22 weeks until that trend's over. We're going to hit the trend where it's going to be so negative against us as well. Oh no. Right, before we go anyway, all-time charts. The game. Oh, okay. So okay. So we currently got Doggy Jules is our most selling game at the minute among any other game that we've ever created. The best selling before that was Spider-Man Goes for a Walk, 4.6 million. But 23 million is the current record for the most units sold for a single game. Will we reach that number? Probably not. Probably not. But we'll give it a good go. We'll give it a good go. We received a diamond reward. Yeah, boy. Era of Legends. Whoa, many experienced employees are looking for a new job. Holy moly. Any legends just popping up on you, boy? Not by the looks of it. But we'll keep an eye out on that. So 300-ish bugs to get rid of. What's the development report saying right now? 20 to 40%. This is not going to be a good game for some reason. I just don't know. I don't know why it's going to flop so bad. I don't know why it's going to flop so bad. Nothing to research there. Oh, wait. Oh, hype. Hold on. We're on 80. Right. Special marketing. Flight sim. Really? A beta demo? And we gain 4+ fans for that. And then special marketing. Oh, flight sim. It's already on it. Press release. I won't do the overhype because it went against us last time. I'm hoping we can get some good sales boosts. What have I just picked up? Oh no. There we go. 3% sales boost, which is good. We'll take it. And we officially made 18 million for Doggy Duels. Oh, there we go. We got a professional. And what are they in? Graphics? Music? Hi, yeah. So we got to place another workstation down. I don't quite know where to pull it. Move that over by one. Rotate. There we go. Now they've got a seat. Now they have a seat. So ultimately we're going to see now what this game does. We are losing subscriptions really quickly right now and Play Games. The end of that life is now going to come very soon. We don't win anything. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Bugs are almost completely gone. Is everyone polishing right now? Everyone's currently polishing. Very nice. Bugs are now all gone. So I think it's time. Development report. 60 to 80. I mean, that's still good. It's still borderline there. We're going to then finish development. So this time, I'm going to search for a publisher. I'm going to go for a publisher who's got a good market share. So if I sort it by market strength, which start at the top here, basically EA, I'm going to get them to market it this time round. So I ain't got to do anything else. It's a 74. We'll take it. Saves your boy from doing anything in the long run. So create game report. Get that done. We're now selling units. Oh, we need to produce some units right now. Hold on. For... Is it Doggy Jules? Yeah. Do another 1,000,000 units. And we've just got a gold. Ooh, so it wasn't flight. Nice for the negative one. So we're already gold rating for Flight Simulator, which is really good. And we're about to break profit soon. So I'm trying to now... How do I improve my rating from a normal garage company? What is the easiest way for me to do this stuff? If anyone knows, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, 12 million units. Plague Ink's ready to come off the market, by the way. I'll take it off now. Plague Ink. 38 million. Nice. Any Game of the Year editions? None. We haven't been fortunate enough to get any of those just yet. Okay, 11 million. Nearly sold 5. This is going to be the next rank of game. Platinum. Holy moly. Are we getting all the good stuff right now? All the good stuff. But I think we're going to end it for here. I'm not too sure why the mobile thing didn't appear. It said I could do it. It said there was a, you know, a device ready for me to make games on it. But it didn't let me do it. No idea why. No idea why. But if any of you guys know in the comment section, please let me know. And we haven't won any awards in a while. I need some more tips on what I do next. But until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.